The future of our entire universe may depend on something as tiny as a proton. This subatomic particle, found in every atom of your body, appears to be eternal. But what if it isn't? Scientists have theorized that if protons eventually decay, it would trigger the gradual breakdown of all matter. Stars, planets, even black holes. Over unimaginable stretches of time, this would lead to a cold, empty, and silent universe, the absolute end of everything. What's at stake isn't just the far future of the cosmos. It's our very understanding of time, existence, and the building blocks of reality. The humble proton may hold the ultimate secret: how it all ends. Curious about the science and mystery behind the end of time itself? Hit subscribe to our channel Sun and Most. Leave a comment sharing your thoughts and watch the video again. You might catch something you missed the first time. The fate of the universe begins with a whisper. What if the end of the universe wasn't a bang, but a whisper? Right now, as you sit there, your body is made of atoms. Those atoms are made of protons. And until recently, we believed those protons would last forever. But what if they don't? What if this small, silent particle, hidden in everything around us, holds the secret to how the universe will vanish? Not in flames, not in chaos, but in silence, one particle at a time. In this video, we're going to explore the deepest mystery of modern physics, the possible death of the proton, and what it means for the end of time, the collapse of stars, the fate of galaxies, and ultimately the vanishing of all existence. If you've ever wondered what lies beyond the final breath of the cosmos, stay with us. One day, everything we know will cease to exist. Today, our universe is a brilliant chaos of stars being born and dying, planets appearing and vanishing, and black holes consuming matter relentlessly. But this cosmic dance has an expiration date. At the turn of the 20th century, scientists were just beginning to understand atoms. Atoms, once believed to be solid, indivisible spheres, were soon revealed to have smaller components. J.J. Thomson's discovery of the electron shattered the simplicity of atomic theory. Ernest Rutherford's experiments with alpha particles revealed that atomic nuclei weren't indivisible. Bombarding nitrogen gas, he observed the first artificial nuclear reaction, turning nitrogen into oxygen and revealing the proton. Protons, present in all atoms, are made of even smaller particles called quarks. These quarks are currently the most fundamental particles we know. They are the building blocks of protons and neutrons. Decay, a process where unstable atomic nuclei lose particles, unveiled the dynamic nature of matter. Through alpha and beta decay, we learned that protons and neutrons aren't eternal. Quark-made particles like protons and neutrons are called baryons. Their interactions obey strict conservation laws: energy, momentum, electric charge, and baryon number, which ensure that fundamental properties of the universe remain balanced. Although protons appear stable, physicist Andrei Sakharov in 1967 proposed they might decay. If they do, it would challenge the Standard Model and support grand unified theories that merge gravity with other forces. Despite experiments, no evidence has been found. But if protons decay, it might take 10 to the power of 34 years. That slow disintegration could mean the beginning of the end. White dwarfs and neutron stars would cool and collapse as their protons vanish. The universe would fade into darkness, with remnants of matter evaporating into low-energy radiation. Even black holes will disappear via Hawking radiation. The cosmos, once full of energy, will fall into a silent death. Not with a bang, but a whisper. Only entropy remains, slowly increasing until nothing else can change. Whether or not protons decay, the possibility transforms our perception of time and existence. It reminds us that the tiniest particles might determine the ultimate fate of the cosmos. The universe might not end in fire or ice, but in a whisper carried by the death of a particle we thought was immortal. The universe ends, not with a bang but with a whisper. We've taken a journey through the invisible, a voyage into the heart of matter, the pulse of the universe, and the silent thread that binds everything together: time, particles, stars, and existence itself. Now let us reflect slowly on what we've uncovered. In the beginning of our journey, we looked at the universe as we know it: vibrant, chaotic, alive. A realm of infinite stars being born, galaxies swirling in majestic dances, black holes devouring matter like cosmic beasts. But this beauty isn't permanent. The brightness we see is a flicker, a moment in the cosmic scale. Everything is aging. Everything is moving towards something that few dare to name: the end of time. We often take the present for granted. The fact that the sun rises, that atoms hold together, that light still moves across the void. But what if none of this lasts? What if one day even light fails? To understand the universe's destiny, we had to go smaller, not larger, into the atom, into the particles that form every grain of matter. It was there we met the proton, one of the fundamental pieces of everything. You, me, the stars, all built upon it, seemed eternal, indestructible, the building block of reality. But isn't that exactly where secrets like to hide? The deeper we looked, the more we realized the proton wasn't just a particle. It was a mystery, and perhaps a ticking clock. Nature loves to give us clues, and one of its most chilling is decay. We learned how unstable atoms fall apart, how even the most solid elements can split, mutate, vanish. Radioactive decay taught us that nothing is truly fixed, that even the foundations of matter are always changing. But what if the proton, the seemingly immortal guardian of the atom, could decay too? What if immortality was just another illusion? In this chapter, we face the terrifying question: what happens if the proton is not eternal? Physicist Andrei Sakharov dared to ask it. Others followed, proposing that maybe, just maybe, protons can die. Not quickly, not tomorrow, but eventually, slowly, in silence. And if that is true, then every star, every planet, every cell in your body is living on borrowed time. Because the decay of the proton doesn't destroy the universe in a blaze. It dissolves it like sand in the tide, one molecule at a time. This is the kind of death that doesn't scream. It whispers. If protons decay, then even after all stars burn out, after black holes fade, there's still another layer of loss. Last breath, final silence. An entire universe once filled with light becomes a graveyard of cold particles, evaporating. Matter itself, the thing we once thought was unshakable, turns to dust, then to nothing. And it doesn't happen with violence or warning. It happens through time. More time than we can imagine. Time beyond stars, civilizations, gods. It's here that we realize something haunting. The universe doesn't need drama to end. Needs only patience. No trumpet blast. No collapsing sky. Just the long, slow hush of entropy. The laws of thermodynamics tell us energy will always spread, always level, always cool. And when everything has been spent, when stars are gone, particles faded, black holes dissolved, what remains? Background hum. A low-energy fog. A whisper in a place where nothing stirs. It's not death in the way we fear it. It's not hell. It's not judgment. It's the silence after the song has ended. And yet, that silence is profound. Because from it we understand something we often forget. That life is now. That wonder is here. That every moment we shine, we do so in defiance of the darkness to come. So why does this matter to you? To me? To any of us? Because in the proton's possible decay lies a deeper truth. Nothing lasts forever. Not even what we believe is unchangeable. But instead of fear, that realization should spark something else. Awe. We live in the briefest window of time, where stars shine, minds think, and hearts beat. This moment right now is a miracle. Against the backdrop of cosmic silence, your life is a flash of light. And light, no matter how small, is sacred. If the universe will one day forget us, then let us live in a way worth remembering. Let us speak, love, create, wonder, knowing that everything we do is written in stardust. If this story made you reflect, if you now look at the stars differently, if you're wondering what else lies beneath the surface of science, spirit, and time, then Sun and Most is your place. We bring you not just answers but questions, not just facts but feelings. We explore what it means to exist, to seek truth, to live in a world that is dying, and still choose light. Subscribe now, not just for content but for a community that looks deeper. And if this video touched something inside you, watch it again. You may have missed something. Line. Moment. A truth hiding in plain sight.